Communism, a brief history. What is communism? Communism is a political theory derived from Karl Marx, advocating class war and leading to a society in which all property is publicly owned. Each person works and is paid according to their abilities and needs. In its modern form, communism grew out of the socialist movement in 19th century Europe. As the Industrial Revolution advanced, socialist critics blamed capitalism for the misery of the proletariat, a new class of urban factory workers who labored under often hazardous conditions. Foremost among these critics were Karl Marx and associate Friedrich Engels. In 1848, Marx and Engels offered a new definition of communism and popularized the term in the famous pamphlet, The Communist Manifesto. Bloody Sunday, 1905. Massacre at St. Petersburg, Russia, of peaceful demonstrators marking the beginning of the violent phase of the Russian Revolution. Father Gapon himself led the marches. 40 people were shot dead, and horrified Gapon cried out, "There is no God no more, there is no Tsar." The day's total death toll is put out at about 200, with some 800 more wounded. November 7, 1917, Russia's Bolshevik Revolution took place as forces led by Vladimir Lenin overthrew the provisional government. Lenin introduced a new economic policy. Through this, peasants were allowed to sell some of their produce for profit, and small traders were allowed to run businesses. The Mensheviks opposed Lenin's Bolshevik plan for socialist revolution. The Bolsheviks' successful rise to power was based upon slogans such as peace, bread, and land, which tapped into a massive public desire for an end to Russian involvement in the First World War. The peasants' demand for land reform and popular support for the Soviets. The Soviet Union was established in 1922. The 5-year plan aimed to achieve rapid industrialization of the Soviet Union, placing a major focus on heavy industry. On January 21, 1924, Lenin fell into a coma and died later that day, with his body embalmed and displayed in the Red Square Mausoleum. Upon Lenin's death, Stalin was officially hailed as his successor as the leader of the ruling Communist Party and of the Soviet Union itself. As World War I was ending, a fear-driven anti-communist movement known as the First Red Scare began to spread across the U.S. In 1917, Russia had undergone the Bolshevik Revolution. The Bolsheviks established a communist government that withdrew Russian troops from the war effort. People became suspicious of foreigners, causing mass hysteria in the U.S. Palmer raids were a series of raids conducted during the First Red Scare by the U.S. Department of Justice under the administration of President Wilson to capture and arrest suspected radical leftists, mostly Italian and Eastern European immigrants, and especially anarchists and communists, and deport them from the U.S. The raids and arrests occurred in November 1919 and January 1920 under the leadership of Attorney General A. Mitchell Palmer. The raids ignored American civil liberties and were deemed necessary to protect America. And that's all for a brief history on communism.